Hey everyone, I'm Jenni Knight.
And I'm Daniel Boan.
And you're watching
Talk of the Town.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Talk of the Town. I'm pleased to have our gossip correspondent, Daniel Boan, co-hosting with me today.
I'm happy to be co-hosting with you, Jenny. And we have an exciting lineup today. First off, Janelle is going to show us some Mardi Gras fashion tips and Fashion 411.
Hi, I'm Janelle Williams, and this is Fashion 411 with Talk of the Town. As you may or may not know, this is Mardi Gras weekend, and we're giving you girls a makeup tutorial inspired by the Over the Top Festival. So get out your pen and paper, take notes, because this look is 100% fabulous. Are you ready? Laissez le bon temps rouler. So here we have our model, Gabby. She's going to show us the Mardi Gras look. So the first thing we're going to do is prime the eye with the eyeshadow primer. This is the MAC Paint Pot in Indian wood. So first we're going to take some purples, really light colors. The next color is going to be more of an aquamarine green blue color. If you have darker skin, you want to go more with the blue, and with more fair colored skin, you want to go more with green. Okay. Next, we're going to do more of a sagey brown green color on the outside corner. Right. Using a small crease brush, you're going to do a light green in the crease. So next, you're going to do concealer to cover up dark circles under the eye. You definitely want to look extra awake with such a dark look. Moving on to foundation. Today we're going to use liquid just because it's a more flawless finish. Next, we are going to do bronzer. You go right under the cheekbone, and it creates an illusion of a slimmer face. Highlighter or mineral blush at the top. So now we're going to do liquid liner to the top waterline. It's just eyeliner. It's very, very simple to use. A lot of people get nervous about liquid eyeliner, but it's very easy to use. Now we're going to do fake eyelashes. Okay, we're going to let it dry for 30 seconds. And you want to put this right on the eyelash, like right where your eyelashes start. That's where you want to put this. And it takes some practice, so don't get too upset if you don't get it right the first time. You can just always take them off and try again. Underneath the eyelash line, we're going to do a bright yellow in the inner corner and a purple on the outer corner. Go over the eyebrows with a light brown color. Alright, next, to top off the look, we want to accentuate the lips. Since this is so dramatic, you want to have a very light pink pale lip. So we're going to use lip liner because it lasts longer than lipstick. Stay gorgeous.
And Daniel, you've got some interesting news on gossip.
I do. We're checking in with some celebrities we haven't heard from in a while. Hi there, and welcome back to Gossip. I'm Daniel Boan, and I'm here to give you a What Have They Been Up To Lately special report, where I fill you in on some celebrities we haven't heard from in a while, like Charlie Sheen. Now, he's been acting pretty normal lately, but the old Charlie was back in full force this week when he said in an interview that 2.5 Men now sucks ever since they took their anchor away. Charlie, the only ship you're anchoring is the one headed to Crazy Town, but when you get there, don't expect to see Lindsay Lohan, for she's all responsible and boring now. She somehow found time to complete most of her community service, and clearly it's not taking a toll on her because she looks amazing. Anyways, Janet Jackson was also back in the news this week, for she's rumored to be a new judge on the upcoming season of The X Factor, but some people don't think that she is the best fit to judge people on their singing talents. But may I remind you, she's filling in for Paula Abdul. Okay, Scat Cat would be a better judge than her. And last but not least, Justin Bieber decided to calm down all of his crazy believers this week by revealing on Twitter that he will be releasing new music very soon. And I think I speak on behalf of everybody over the age of 12 when I say, really, Justin, take your time. Well, that wraps up your celebrity gossip for this week. For more of these hard-hitting special reports, go follow me on Twitter under @DanielGossip. And as always, tune in for more Talk of the Town for more celebrity updates.
Coming up next, we have Man on the Street, music, and events. Well, Daniel, spring break is right around the corner. We just have a couple more tests, a couple more classes, and we'll be there.
Yes, and Laura and Sarah have Man on the Street coming up next, where they find out what 3 things students would bring with them on spring break.
Check it out.
What's up, USC? I'm Sarah Ferraro.
And I'm Lauren Hoare.
And today we're out in front of Thomas Cooper Library talking about spring break.
We're asking students if they could bring only 3 things on spring break, what would they bring?
Let's check it out.
I would probably just bring my laptop and my phone because I don't really need anything else.
I would bring money, my iPod, and my entire collection of bikinis.
Just my phone, my iPod, and sunscreen.
I would bring a camera, a bathing suit, and food.
I would bring a handle of Evan Williams for every day of the week, as well as a 30 rack of Natty, because I'm from Georgia and that's what they sell there. And also, I would bring these 2 wonderful ladies right here.
Alright, I'd bring a bunch of friends, a cooler, and a bathing suit.
I would bring a cell phone, a couple of females, and some illegal substance.
My iPod, my cellular device, and my friends.
I would bring money, my friends, and my car.
We would want to bring our friends,
a camera,
and some alcohol. Yeah. That'd be the most fun.
Yeah. I would bring a friend.
Money, a lot of money to go shopping.
And some food to survive.
So Sarah, if you could only bring 3 things on spring break, what would you bring?
I would have to bring a personal chauffeur, my bathing suit, and do you know that movie, The Vow, that just came out?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I wouldn't bring the movie. I would just bring Channing Tatum with me. So, what would you bring?
I would have to bring my phone, definitely my sunglasses, and a bottomless margarita.
That sounds like fun. I hope we're going to the same place.
I know, right? But whatever it is you do for spring break, stay safe and use that personal chauffeur if you're going to be drinking those bottomless margaritas.
We'll see you next time.
Well, those are some good answers. Now, Daniel, what would you bring?
Well, I'd definitely bring some tabloids to keep up with the latest celebrity gossip. I'd bring my sunscreen to keep my beautifully bronzed skin protected, obviously.
Me too.
And also my phone so I could tweet under my account @DanielGossip, which you should all go follow right now.
I think I'd have to bring my phone too, just so I could keep up with what you're doing on Twitter.
Yes.
All right, well, Anna and Andy have your music news up next.
And then Ashley and Lauren have the events going around in Columbia.
I'm Anna.
And I'm Andy.
And we're here to bring you
all the music news for Talk of the Town. Shortly after her death, Whitney Houston's greatest hits album has skyrocketed back into the Billboard Top 100 charts. Selling 64,000 copies, it is now tied at number 6 with Adele's 21.
Whitney Houston's funeral was held this past Saturday in her hometown in New Jersey. Though the funeral was private, fans were given a chance to view the services online. Houston died last week at the age of 48.
VH1's Top 100 Greatest Women in Music has crowned Madonna's number 1. This comes about as for a recent showcase at this year's Super Bowl, which has the highest gross rating in history.
Pop-punk band Green Day is set to record a new album this year. The band rose to fame in the early 90s and is best known for albums such as Dookie and American Idiot.
This week's featured artist is Fun. Known for their song We Are Young on hit show Glee, the new album Some Nights came out just this week, so go check it out.
I'm Anna.
And I'm Andy.
Thanks for watching.
Hey Gamecocks, I'm Ashley Holland.
And I'm Lauren Hobbs.
And we're here to give you the lowdown on events with Talk of the Town.
If you're interested in writing poetry, Campus Life Center is holding their annual Poetry Slam competition. Pick up an application at their website or the Campus Life Center.
USC Dance Marathon will be held Friday, February 25th at the Strom. It begins at 7 p.m. and lasts till 7 a.m. It's a 12-hour, no-sitting, standing event that will go to benefit the Palmetto Health Foundation.
The Saluda Shoal Foundation is holding their very own Shucking Shoal Clam Bake on February 26th at the Saluda Shoal Park.
If you're a fan of American Idol or an aspiring singer, you might be interested in USC Idol coming to campus Thursday, March 1st. If you'd like to apply to sing, you can pick up an application at the Campus Life Center or online.
Come check out Latex Fashion Designs as part of Project Condom on February 28th at 8 p.m. in the Russell House Ballroom as part of Sexual Health Awareness Week here at Carolina.
That's all from events from Talk of the Town. I'm Lauren Hobbs.
And I'm Ashley Holland. Thanks for watching.
Coming up, we have Gamecocks in the Kitchen and Campus Spotlight.
Well, as college students, we don't often have a lot of time or money to make gourmet desserts.
That's why Gina's going to show us how to make a quick and easy cake in a mug recipe that will only take a few minutes.
Up next on Gamecocks in the Kitchen.
Another easy dessert you can use for Valentine's Day evening is cake in the mug. It's very simple and it only takes 5 minutes. So this is how you make your cake in the mug. Using 2 types of cakes, you want to make sure you always have Angel Food Cake. No matter what brand it is, Angel Food Cake is the prime cake to have. And of course, any other type of other cake you can have. My favorite is chocolate, so I'm going to use that. Enough with that. I made it all into a nice big container so I can make this whenever I'm craving it or on Valentine's Day as it is. And scoop out however much you need for your mug. So I'm probably going to take here, let's see, I mixed it a lot on this side. Probably going to take about, this is 2 tablespoons, about 4 tablespoons, maybe 6. There we go. And I think for each tablespoon, or for each 3 tablespoons, you want to have 2. So since we had 6, I'm going to put 2 of these. All right. Okay. Utensil, stir. So it looks like inside, it's kind of powdery right now. Up, there we go. Here's our cake. Smells like cake batter already, smells delicious. Say you're just watching a movie after you ate dinner, or you're coming home and you just want to enjoy a nice relaxing night. Easy with a mug, you don't want to have any other plates out, or, you know, it's very easy. No additional plates to be messy or anything like that, just in a mug. Okay, set that aside. We're gonna set it in for a minute actually, in the microwave. Now that it's been a minute, we're ready for our cake in a mug. This is gonna be mighty fine. All right, look at that. That looks like kind of like mousse, doesn't it? It smells delicious. Oh my goodness. Of course, you can top it off with whatever you want, but I love whipped cream. Thought that might be fun. Yum. Let's see what it looks like inside, just to get a sneak peek. There it is. You just made cake in a mug for your Valentine's Day evening. Hope you enjoyed it.
Well, this week is Carolina Beautiful Week, which is all about celebrating inner beauty.
And Daniel Shelley with Campus Spotlight was at the Beautiful Links event earlier this week.
I'm Daniel Shelley here with Campus Spotlight at USC's first ever Beautiful Links ceremony, where participants are donating their hair to be made into wigs for cancer patients. Carolina Beautiful Week's goal is to promote having a positive body image through a number of events. The week kicked off on February 20th with the Beautiful Links ceremony. Student Health Service, Campus Wellness, and Changing Carolina hosted the hair cutting ceremony, where women from the USC community donate a minimum of 8 inches of hair to be made into wigs for chemo patients. 1 out of every 3 women will develop a form of cancer in their lifetime. Hair loss is one of the most common side effects of chemo treatment. Faculty, undergraduate, and graduate students were all represented at the event. The night started off with the girls cutting off their own hair and putting it in a Ziploc bag. Hairstylists were there to cut and style the girls' hair afterwards. Each participant had their own personal motivations to donate their hair. Junior hospitality major Catherine Gossman and sophomore biology major Arthi Patel shared their stories.
It's a great cause. Everyone knows someone that's had cancer and that needs a wig, so hair will grow back, no big deal.
I've donated once before, and I've grown out my hair since to do it again. So then I heard about this through a friend and thought, well, it's about time that I cut my hair.
The hair donors are now getting their hair styled as a part of Carolina Beautiful Week. Don't forget to tune in next episode when we follow Whitney Thompson, winner of America's Next Top Model, as she speaks on having a healthy body image. I'm Daniel Shelley for Talk of the Town.
Well, thanks for tuning in to this episode of Talk of the Town.
And we'll be back in 3 weeks after spring break. And I say, what better way to wait for that sunburn to heal than watch some Talk of the Town?
I think so too. From all of us here at SGTV, have a great spring break.